So the all-white town of Arkansas has failed. Oh, we found a fork in the kitchen. Like, we already knew this was going to happen. They didn't want to move there. They just wanted people to be mad about them moving there. And I was hoping it worked out. I was hoping the whole thing worked out for them so they could all move there. Listen, when they said, hey, let's play some music for you guys, and had to play the banjo, when they said, hey, let's have some food, and it looked like they were eating stale bread, I knew it was over. I knew it was over.
Return to the Land, a group of millennials who organised online to build something radical and controversial. No blacks, no Jews, no gays.
When this shit just keep getting better and better, y'all. So y'all remember the all-white town in Arkansas that they was building, right? For all the white people who didn't want to be around us to come. I'm sorry, I mean... Okay. So you mean to tell me it didn't work out for y'all? Yeah, not sundown. Well, you might as well call it sundown town because they was trying to make it an all-white town. But it failed, y'all.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
What do you mean that all-white town failed? How could a self-proclaimed superior race fail at anything? It's so many of them that don't want to be around other races. How do you fail at building something for you, by you? If every white racist moved to that town and support that town, y'all should be good. Your own government, your own restaurants, your own little honky-tonks. But you failed. Give black people a chance to do something like that. And don't tear it down and watch what happens. Give Hispanic people a chance to build something like that and watch what would happen without tearing it down. Complain. Jeez.
I support the idea of a whites-only town, but only because I want those racist bigots out of my fucking city. If all of the racists live in one little town, honestly, you're doing us a community service because we don't want you here. It's so funny to watch white supremacists get pressed over the fact that we don't give a fuck that they are creating their own little whites-only town. Like, if you're gonna be a racist bigot, honestly, I think the best thing you can do is go create your own little town so we don't have to fucking deal with you. If all of the bigots live in one town, I know where to avoid and who not to talk to. At that point, you're doing community service.
Are you saying I'm stupid?
No.
Do I look stupid to you?
Hello lovelies, welcome back to today's episode. Let's talk about this particular video which is still trending. This white-only town in Arkansas has now failed. They are now complaining that they can't take it anymore. Imagine in this short period possible. Guys, let's get to hear what Black Americans are reacting about it. Drop your thought in the comment section, then we'll come back with more commentaries.
All white town in Arkansas failed. Now, are we surprised? Absolutely the heck not. They wanted us to be so bothered and so pressed that they were going to alienate themselves and create their own little town over there, and they really wanted to get a reaction out of us, and we knew that. And one, we don't give a fuck what y'all are doing in your little town. And two, we got bigger fish to fry. We have bigger fish to fry. Do you think we give a fuck about you guys building your little weak-ass, sorry-ass town? And if they had a brain, they would know that the success that America has now was literally built off the backs of the oppressed. It was never built off the backs of white people. So of course they failed.
So the all-white town of Arkansas has failed. Oh, we found a fork in the kitchen. Like, we already knew this was going to happen. They didn't want to move there. They just wanted people to be mad about them moving there. And I was hoping it worked out. I was hoping the whole thing worked out for them so they could all move there. Listen, when they said, hey, let's play some music for you guys, and had to play the banjo, when they said, hey, let's have some food, and it looked like they were eating stale bread, I knew it was over. I knew it was over. I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of Caucasians in America love the idea of separating themselves, but they don't love the actual result of it. They don't realize that the wealth that was built and generated within white America was not through their own fruition, but on the backs and through the blood of other groups of people, Native Americans, Black Americans, and XYZ, everything in between. The agriculture built on the backs of natives, Latinos, and Black people. The infrastructure also built by free labor and or cheap labor. There are grants and money received given by the government, the true handout kings. And they don't actually realize every single place that has been all white in history, they don't really realize the fact that it has been destroyed also by them. Before they found other people to oppress and attack, to be honest, all Europeans used to do was just attack each other and be nasty and vile to each other.
You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. I swear, y'all are the best entertainment we ever fucking had. I swear. Y'all only did that because y'all thought that shit was gonna really piss us off. We was really gonna be like, oh, they don't want to be around us. They trying to make a sundown town. Oh, they're trying to make another all-white town. And here it is. It failed. I guess didn't nobody want to come live with y'all, huh? Whew. It sucks to be y'all, don't it? I'm loving it. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm loving it. And I'm going to keep on putting this shit in y'all face, and I'm going to keep on pissing y'all off because it's fun. It's fucking fun. It is. But see, we got a reason to do it. Y'all didn't. Y'all just was doing this shit just because y'all are some evil, nasty motherfuckers. But karma's a bitch, ain't it?
So, the white-only town in Arkansas has now failed. Yeah, because don't y'all know y'all built everything off the backs of us? It's your boy Youngstar63 Fat Jarrett the DJ. I need you to like, comment, follow, share, and get into this because I'm just really confused. Who did y'all think was gonna do the work? Y'all don't be doing shit. Yes, you remember that big story back in last year when they had a whole whites-only town that was being promoted for white people to come use as a utopia in Arkansas? Yeah, failed. Failed. They're doing bad. They're going broke. Not doing well socially. They're failing. I just don't know what they expected to happen because y'all literally didn't build this one. So what'd you think you was going to build one over there? I'm actually kind of shocked, though, because if y'all knew how to colonize before, y'all are descendants of colonizers. Y'all should be very, very profound at colonizing. Y'all don't be talking generation to generation. See, they didn't pass down their knowledge about how to do what y'all do. But see, they did for us. See, we come from the descendants of oppressed people, and what we do know how to do is fight back. So I don't know why y'all don't know how to colonize. I thought this would just be a 1, 2, 3 for y'all. Like, just set everything all up. You know, grocery stores with no seasoning aisles, Starbucks everywhere, no 2K or Madden tournaments, FIFA, Grand Theft Auto, and Fortnite only. Like, I thought y'all would just be happy and in the wind over there. But apparently, y'all are failing. And good for your asses. How y'all feel about it?
Y'all remember that whites-only town in Ozark, Arkansas? I've been seeing creators happy and celebrating that the town is no longer thriving. Why? We want them to survive and thrive out there in the Hicks. We want that for them. We don't want them living amongst us. Okay, so since everybody was talking about it, saying that they failed, I had to research for myself because I want them to be okay. So Eric and Peter created this whites-only town officially, legally, in 2023. They bought like 100 and so acres for their white people to live on. It's called Return to the Land. And so they started moving people onto their land mid 2025, so like around July. And so it's about 40 families living out there. And so they are still thriving and doing well. Okay, they are still going just under heavy scrutiny. Okay, and so just in case you want to go in and you white and you say, okay, let me purchase a piece of property. I want to move my family out here. First, they got to do a DNA check because you just looking white is not good enough for them. They need to make sure you're not a Jew because the Jews can't stay out there. They don't want you out there if you're a Jew. And then let's just say, okay, it checks. You're not a Jew. They're going to have to do a background check to make sure you're not one of the alphabets. You definitely can't be no LGBTQIABCD. Of course not. You can't be that living out there with them amongst them good white folks. Okay? But you already know, just more than anything, you damn sure can't be a ninja. Hey, you can't be a ninja out there. Nope. So yeah, y'all, they still going, they still thriving, and we want them to be out there. Okay? Because I tell you right now, I don't want your dog face ass living next to me. No, I want to come home in peace, okay, and not see your face, okay? And I'm sure you don't want to see mine, and that's cool. I'm cool with that.
Like they're gonna notice that it's failing whenever Becky's trying to make burrito tacos.
Them folks ain't even make it 2 months without there being talks of them actually failing as a community, bro. I feel like Paul Atreides, Blizan Al-Gaib type shit. Oh, that shit is nuts, bro. And I haven't seen anything that like concretely says that it's failed. You know what I mean? But I can infer what they're going through, because if you look at how the farmers in Arkansas are dealing with the Trump administration, the Trump regime, you know. Them farmers are struggling, and I'm assuming that them folks down there are struggling even more than the farmers. You know, because it's really funny, bruh. It's really funny because I had a whole bunch of white folks in my comments talking about we don't need y'all. We don't need coloreds. We don't need the blacks, you know. But it's obvious that you do, you know, like a lot of the labor and a lot of the materials that y'all need in order to survive come from colored folks, come from people of color. You know what I mean? So I'm just do a little victory lap type shit, you know. But I was right, goddammit.
These effing unwashed butt cracks that are moving to their strange little girl-bye village in Arkansas or Missouri or where the fuck ever, it's all the same shit. Let them go. That's what I say. Let them the fuck go. Like, who fucking cares? I know a lot of white people right now are crashing out. When I say that, I mean the liberals who are worried about the racist aspects of this. Yeah, they're horrible people, though. Like, if they want to self-segregate, let them. Like, see ya. I mean, they're going to have garden hoses attached to, like, rainwater buckets, and they're going to bathe themselves in, like, bye. Like, these are weirdos. Like, who cares? Not to mention, yeah, they're racist. So please, yes, find a way out. I mean, I've been trying to figure out how we can get rid of them in our communities as it is. This is great. They're doing it themselves at their own expense. Perfect. And I will say, for that one creator on here that has gone around talking about, we would really love it if black people did the same thing, created functioning, financially strong communities. Bitch, do you know American history? There are 45 million examples of how the second that black people did that and had thriving communities, they were razed to the ground. I mean, I went to college in Oklahoma. Tulsa race riots? Oh, what? Their Black Wall Street there? Destroyed. All because some white woman decided that a black boy in a building was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and she didn't like how he looked. And I'm simplifying that so much, but like, she was just started a whole race riot that destroyed that community. Central Park was built on Seneca. I'm forgetting the other word, but yeah, a black community that was thriving there as well had their own post office. Like, when I lived in New York City and I found that out, like, you can see it when you go through the tours and everything. Like, what the fuck? Like, you think that it's this beautiful space, and then you find out, just like all of America, it's built on the graves of people who aren't white. I'm astonished. So anyway, and I know this is definitely not at the same level, but all the people like this who move into our gay neighborhoods, buy up all the property, jack up the mortgages, and kick us out, price us out, everything. Like, no. This is the same shit where it's just like they want all the spaces and we have to go start over somewhere else, try to build community somewhere else. And then they get their bachelorette parties together and come into our gay bars and they're just like, oh my God, can I take a picture of you two? You're so cute. We are not lab animals. We're not in a zoo. We're not cute. We're tired of your shit, Kelly, Ashley, Sarah Beth. So if they want to move to a fucking little village, let them. Let them. I'm glad for it. See ya. Trash takes itself out.
Welcome everybody to the second meeting of our newly established Imbredia, a whites-only town. Today, I would like to discuss what laws we would like to see put in place. Do I have any ideas? Yes. No seasoning on chicken. Absolutely no seasoning on chicken. I always say when it comes to chicken, the more white, the more right. In fact, if you boil your chicken, you can get it even whiter. So I would strongly recommend that. Do we have any other ideas? Yes. No vaccines. Well, that's a gimme, Bill, you fucking idiot. If it can't be healed with ivermectin, then we will just die. We can make polio great again. Do I have any other ideas? Yes. We need a flag. I couldn't agree more. And in fact, I've been keeping something secret from y'all, something I've been working real hard on. I hope you like it as much as I do. This is my suggestion for the new Imbredia flag. You see, here we have the United States flag. We have a jar of mayo. What could represent us better? That's right, Linda, potato salad with raisins, the only way to eat a potato salad. Thank you all so much. All in favor of making this the new Imbredia flag? Excellent. This shall be our new flag. Thank you all so much. I'm getting tired and I need a smoke, so we're going to go ahead and adjourn this meeting. Next time, I want you to think about what kind of establishments you would like to see in Imbredia. Thank y'all so
I don't know why I see people like celebrating that old white town in Arkansas failed. Like, apparently, like, they were going to have a farm and then sell their products to, I guess, local markets and whatever, which is weird because then you'll be trying to sell white-only products to who? Because the non-racist white people are going to look at y'all like, bitch, I'm not buying from you. And I hope you don't think any Black, Latino, Asian, indigenous people are going to buy from you. But apparently that failed because the farming industry right now is flopping because of, the lack of workers. So they're packing up and going to, I think they said Missouri or something like that. I hope they're trying to have a different game plan because the farming industry in general is having a tough time. A lot of bankruptcies is like about to roll out. But yeah, y'all celebrating it and I'm mad. Like, I wanted y'all to have what y'all wanted so bad. Like, I wanted y'all to have the same amounts of rights that reservations have with the government and police and everything like that. I wanted y'all to have as much rights as them. If people go missing from your little town, oh well, good luck finding them because the police ain't gonna do it. Government don't care. I wanted y'all little exclusive town. Keep y'all asses over there, Thug it out between yourselves and let's see how really good y'all are at creating a town that's for y'all by y'all. Also without using any type of equipments that were created by any minority. Like, thug it out, y'all. I wanted them to really thug it out. See if their town was gonna be as civilized as possible. Without, becoming a cult and, grooming and all that stuff that goes with it. I really want y'all to work out. I hope y'all do. Like, I really want it to work out. Like, I'm looking forward to the documentary, true crime. I hope Missouri works out for y'all. Like, I'm so serious. Like, me personally, I like my racist. Like, I know where y'all at. Ain't no fake liberal bullshit. Like, I really like y'all like that. Like, I'm happy for y'all. I hope your plan succeeds. And I'm so serious. Like, I can't wait for the Netflix documentary.
You remember, since these people started to say they are going to make their own town, each and everyone want them. A lot of people came out to say, what are you doing? You are going to regret. How come you are separate from yourself from the rest of the other race? What are you saying? Who is going to help you here and there? Now see, in this short period possible, these people now, they are admitting that they are failed. They can't take it anymore. They can't survive. See what the Black people has been always telling you. Now, each and every time you started to see that they were right. Imagine you were saying that you can't copy it anymore, and yet you were the one who say, we are going to do our things. We are going to check. No Jews, no Black, no gay, no here and there. We will do DNA to check if you are you are pure white. Now these people, they are complaining. They are asking government federal funds to build their house. Imagine. You remember before these people went there, a lot of people was happy to say, let them go and do their things. The only things we have a problem, we are pity for these small babies who are going to grow in this kind of environment, feeding them all this sort of racism here and there, denying all opportunities, deny them good education in hospitals here and there. But this time around, these people, they are complaining. Try to imagine. These people, they thought that going to do that white honorary town, though we have some sundown town in America, which is something you can't know, because a lot of people are keep it like hidden things, but there is 1,000 of them. These people, after they conclude that they are going to, they are to the returning to the land, from where to where? Which land was the owner of this land? Now you are returning to that land. Make it make sense. Now, see, these people, they can't manage. You remember, Black people send a strong message to these people, telling them, if you conclude to go there to make your own town, make sure you don't use any black invasion, because all sort of the things you use in your house on your daily basics, remember, it's black invasions. You remember that? These people now, they are complaining. They are crying for help. Do you think Black Americans are going to come out and help you? Do you think this time around DT is concerned about you so that when you complain, he's going to help you? There is no any way. This time around, there are people are busy doing their business. They are making money. You are just going in a forest far away, where there is no good roads, where there is no hospitals, and you are expecting to succeed, where there is no migrant, where there is no black people. Ah, my goodness. After I came across this particular video, each and everyone who is hearing about this news is getting confused how these things would happen this fast. We saw a lot of videos, these people making houses, wood house here and there, cooking together, having meeting together, the kind of meal they are going to eat together. They were so determined to do something like this. They were even having that confidence to show the whole world, yes, we are racist. We don't want the other race. That's what we want. And they were making it so that a lot of people across America will start to do all their white honorary towns, because they try to make it like a propaganda so that a lot of people will come out to join them to build the other honorary town in Missouri here and there. But you can't manage. When we are talking about American history, there is no America without black people. There is no past, present of America without black people. When you say that you don't want black people, you want to be yourself, it can't work. It can't work. It can't work in any way. Because we know what these people are holding. We know the role Black Americans are playing in Americans' life, in American economy, in Americans' life on daily basis. We know, each and everyone know these things. This is not something you go to read in a book. This is something you can even testify yourself. And you are saying, oh, we are going, see what we are doing. We are proud to say that we no longer want anyone else. You have a fridge in your house. You want to use the food spices. You want to use all those bulb, electricity here and there. And yet it's a black invasion, and you don't want black people. Make it make sense. You don't want someone, but you want to use someone's invasions. I think this time around, the people are going to start to learn that black people are the chosen one. Without them, there is no anything can move forward in America. This America we are seeing right now, this is a great America, this innovation building here and there, it was from black free labor. The time they came out to enslave black people's ancestors, this is what they gain. A lot of people are still wealthy from their labor. Now you are just sitting there saying, this is our land, returning to the land from Native American, land from your ancestors stole from this American native. This is the land you are calling yours. returning from guys, let me know what you think about this video. Please drop it in the comment section. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.